Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champions. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, it's Cortez. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Cortez. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Cortez. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick completion to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Made, big play, all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Cortez. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. To the air, it's Cortez. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He shreds the tackle. Inside the 35. Now here he goes. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed, but they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down and trying to use their arms to pull him down.
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Cortez. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Scanning the field, it's Cortez. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Cortez. He snags the quick throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To the air, it's Cortez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And 6 more points to the total.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. And this time it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. Across midfield. Inside the 40. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Caught over the middle. It's Valentine. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lewis. And it's caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Ducks churn out another 1st down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Some hard running there through a tackle.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they hand it off to the back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. offense is back out on the field. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Scanning the field, it's Cortez. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Can't connect in the long